What's up, RC Heli fam? This is AJ on AJ's Heli Journey with another video. As you can see from the title, the purpose of today's video is to test my new action cam, which is an Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Before I talk about that though, you should know that this might be a bit of a boring video with regards to the flight footage, simply because I really am just I'm easing my way into flying again, just getting comfortable with the heli in the air. It's really not too bad. I haven't tried anything super crazy yet, although in this video I try pyro flips for the first time since I've come back flying. This is my third time out to the field since I've come back. But anyways, back to the camera. I got a new camera to film my flying, and if you know, if you watched any of my videos before, when I record them and in post-production, I like to, zoom in a little bit so we can see the heli better. So with my previous camera, which was a GoPro 8 black, was it black? Anyways, it was a GoPro Hero 8, and it recorded in 4K, but when I zoomed in, it, we lost some of the sharpness in the video. So, there's been a lot of advancements in action cameras since then. And GoPro actually now has their Hero 13 black, and I was looking at that, but I went with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 because it records in 8K video resolution, and I want to see if that's going to help with just better video detail when I'm zooming in, and that's the purpose of this video. As I'm recording this voiceover, I don't know what this is gonna look like after I post it in YouTube, so hopefully it is an improvement on what I was using before. Either way, it's a really nice camera. If it's in case you're in the market for one of them, it's a little bulkier and heavier than the GoPro, any of them. So be mindful of that. And when I film these videos, I have the camera mounted in a head mount, so I'm able to follow the heli when it's flying, and you can definitely, it's noticeably heavier. Again, I don't think it's a big game changer when it comes to that, but just be aware that if it bothers you to have something heavier, if you want to record your flights like this, if you're wearing it on your head, then something to think about. But anyways, as we're watching this, like I said, if you're watching this, let me know what you think in terms of the quality in the comments. Let me know if it was an improvement on before. Now let's talk about the flying. Like I said, I've been working on smoothing out my circuits. I do some of them here. I also start doing some TikToks, and I feel the flight the two flights here overall were pretty sloppy compared to, I think, where I was before, but that's kind of to be expected, I think. I'm just getting comfortable with the stick movements, and like I said, with flying the heli and seeing it in the air. Now I will say that, and I think I said this before, the last time I kind of came back to the hobby flying, it's nice to know that if this is the starting point where I'm at, I'm that much further than where I started out last time, and if I stick to it and continue to work pretty diligently on it out in the field and on the sim, I'm pretty excited to see where my flying will get to this time around. So here, like you can see in the video, doing some circuits once again. I'm trying to get more comfortable, banking it over more, and with the speed of doing the circuits and just making them a lot smoother. Again, I don't think you'll really see that in this video, but that's what I'm working on when I do the circuits. Here we're doing some funnels. The last time I was flying, I was actually working on pirouetting circuits, which would, I guess, ultimately lead to being able to do pirouetting funnels. But we're a ways from being comfortable with that at this point. So here, I think I just on the fly kind of decided that I was going to try to do some things that I was doing before. So here you can see really messy 4-point tick-tock. I was all over the place, but you know, I got it done, and I'm just gonna have to work on cleaning that up a little bit. Then I got a little nervous here because I said, okay, you know what, maybe we can try some Piro flips. At least that's what I was thinking at this point, and I did eventually try them. You'll see here in a second. Was super nervous for the first one, but after I did it, it was I felt that comfort level starting to come back. Here's the first one, just to invert it, and then obviously we'll come back to upright. So the last time I was flying and I was posting videos, the lion's share of my time out in the field was spent working on this, and I got to a point where I was doing continuous pirouettes and then adding a flip here, and and just steadily being able to do flips and getting closer to being able to keep it in a much tighter, instead of wandering off in different directions. You can see here there's big changes in altitude as I'm doing them. It was more of a safety thing for me, just to make sure that the heli was high. But overall, I was glad to be able to get that under my belt. And then just to close off this flight, I once again tried a 4-point tick-tock, I think, which was a little bit better than that first attempt. And with the tick-tocks, I was actually starting to do pirouetting tick-tocks last time. So we'll get there. Anyways, so that was first, a couple flights from being out in the field today. Felt really good. I hope to get out in the field tomorrow, maybe record a little bit more content for you guys. But anyways, we're gonna end the video there. Thanks for tuning in, and this is AJ on AJ's Heli Journey signing out. Cheers.